have the power.
Hey Hebro fans, this is Todd, and today is not the normal video, something a little different, and it's about this figure right here. So when I bought this figure, I was really happy with it. It's one of my favorite figures, as you guys know, and one thing that set this figure off, and what I really like about it, is the custom head that I bought on eBay. And somebody made a comment on my video that said, hey, is that the head from such and such? And I'm like, what? No, it's a custom made head. There's no way. Well, I kind of got irritated. And I'm like, I got to know. So I went to Big Bad Toy Store. I bought the figure they said, and let's open the figure now and compare and see, is this that head just recast and painted? So without further ado, let's turn the camera around and let's get into this. There she is. Man, it's just so crazy. I bought these figures as a 2-pack. As you guys know, it's how it came. I don't know if I'm going to keep the guy or not. I have been tempted to take and scan him and print him as stone statues. But the female, she's just so cool looking, especially with that custom head. I just love it, love it, love it. But then when somebody said, hey, is that the figure, the head from Multiverse Batwoman Unmasked for the, what do you call it? Batman Unlimited, I think. Oh, Batman Beyond. There we go. And I'm like, no, it ain't that head. It ain't that head. But I started looking online, and it kind of looks like that head. And it's like, I can't believe. Let me try that again. I can't believe that the guy would just take and make a custom head out of this other head. So I decided to buy the figure just to take a look and see if it is truly this figure or not. Let me open this up. Ugh. Let's get her out of there. She's a pretty cool looking figure, and I have thought many times about buying her just because she is so cool looking, but I did not. But, well, I did now. But for other reasons. Just to see the head. She does have a cool batarang too. Batarang. Let me get that out of there. She has extra hands. And see what I mean about these extra hands? It's just the hands and no wrists, just like we saw with the He-Man hands. So the He-Man's more like the McFarlane figures and things like that than they are for the new Chronicles. So I do some more cutting. I was going to try to break those strands and free her, but they are a little stronger than the He-Man ones. Be free! Hey, we got him. All right. So, there she is. Batman Beyond, Batwoman. Now, what's funny is I'm not a huge fan of Batwoman. I do like Batgirl, don't get me wrong. Batgirl's awesome. But I don't know why it is. But this Batwoman does not look like your normal Batwoman that I'm not a fan of. I actually like the way this one looks. Now, she has, looks like some sort of wings here. I guess they open. Oh, they do. She has this weird little things on the top there. I don't know what those are for. Oh, it's for her hands. It's probably where her hands hang on. She has extra hands here. Looks like they're open to put in those slots, I'm guessing. I don't know what they're for, that's what I'm guessing. Maybe it was just in the cartoon that way. And then she has these jets here. I guess they're for her boots. That doesn't make any sense. They don't fit in there anyway. There we go. Now, I have not seen the Batman Beyond enough to know what she's supposed to do or not do. Yeah, it's got to be it. That's kind of cool. She's got the Iron Man jump jets. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about articulation. For those that don't know this figure, she has ankle articulation. Oh, a toe pick. She has that too. She has double jointed knees, no boot cut. She has upper thigh movement. Her waist does not turn. It's just a rubber piece there. What is going on here? It twists there, but it doesn't seem to want to twist here. Then it does twist up here. Like an ab crunch type thing. Weird. Then she has a shoulder articulation. She has double jointed elbows. And she has fists that move a lot. And as I told you before, I've broken these before on the Joker. So I'm very careful about how I handle those. And her head moves. There we go. Whew. All right. So again, pretty cool looking figure. Now she does not match the rest of my DC characters, because my DC characters are all shorter than these figures. So let's take a look height wise. You know what? She is a little shorter than all the other ones. Of course, I have her legs spread right now. So let's take a look at her next to a Classics and see. Oh, she is about the same height as Classics. She could fit in to my other figures, actually. Wow, I may be keeping her then, because she's short enough, short female figure to fit right in. Cool, cool. All right. And then, of course, her wings, let's see if they're detachable or not. I don't think that they detach. She's got some weird kind of thing on her back to kind of put them on there. And it looks like it's all one piece. All right. So, oh, and her batarang. Oh, she's got fist hands. You can't do much with fist hands. I guess I do have to change these out so I can get them off without breaking them. Oh, hey, I did. See, before, I have broken that little part right there where I've snapped off the pin inside there. Not this pin here, but the hinge pin, and have broke the hands before, or the connection points before. All right, let's get these hands out of here. This one goes on this side. And this one goes on this side. Now, it looks like her hands are made to be shooting hands. And they don't look very feminine at all. They actually look kind of masculine. So I'm wondering if they got these hands from another female figure, like the alternate universe Batman, Thomas Wayne, with the two shooting hands. I don't have him, but I'd imagine maybe because of the trigger fingers. She doesn't have any guns or anything, so I could see them using that. Anyway, there she goes. All right, now she can hang on to stuff. Okay, now let's get to the part at hand, her head. That is why I bought her, is to see if it's the same head. And if it is, I am going to be a little irritated because I thought the guy made the head from scratch and I was really cool about it. But let's take a look here. So as you look at this, it does look really... I have my microphone in the wrong spot. Sorry, you guys. As you look at this, it does look really, really similar to the Batman Beyond head. Oh, no. Oh, no. It has the same whisks going on the side. It has the same extra hair hanging down here. But it doesn't look exact. Like, it has this weird little blobular cluster on this side. This one doesn't have that. So it looks like they started with this head and then did some sculpting themselves on it. Because like this right here looks a little bit different. This looks identical. This looks identical. This looks identical. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yep, I am a little irritated about it. But the face looks like it's a different width. So you look at this face here, and this looks more narrow. This looks wider. So somewhere in their casting, it got a little bit wider. And I actually like my custom head better. Not just because of the coloring, but actually the shape of it. So I think the guy did some changes to it, or it just happened that way when he was casting it. But yes, it is definitely from the Batman Beyond, Batwoman Unmasked head is where this sculpt started from. But it does look like the hair and stuff is just slightly different. Now, I don't know if he had this in his hand when he was making it and just copied it. No, there's no way. It's just too many things are identical. But for a cast, it looks really good. I can't believe that it was just cast. And you could tell it's cast because, like I said, the face is broader here, just a little bit than it is here. This one's a little more narrow. And you could see that. Let me try to get... It's hard to see in the camera because the camera, of course, messes with the aspect ratio of things. But if you take a look, the face here is just a little bit wider than this one here. And of course, the paint job, the guy still did the paint job. The paint job is remarkable. Yes, I'm a little irritated. Not quite as angry as I would have been if it was just a straight up same head. Because I did pay quite a bit for this head here. But now I know he started with the Batman Beyond, Batwoman, Unmasked to make his head. But he did an incredible job. Anyway, mystery solved. Whoever pointed out in the comments, wow, you got a good eye. I did see this figure before, but never totally correlated it. I guess why I'm irritated, this is why. I just now thought of it. I just told you guys earlier I was not a fan of Batwoman. And really, I'm not a huge fan of Batwoman. Again, I like Batgirl. And I've liked this head. And now it is the Batgirl head. And I will forever know it's the Batgirl head remastered. But I think he did a good job touching it up. A few changes on it. The hair looks a little fuller here too. So I'm guessing the whole entire cast is a little bit wider from the hair. You know what? I'm getting my calipers. It's time to get the calipers. Stand, Batwoman. Stand. She can't stand now for some reason. It's her toes. Okay, I'm just going to go get the calipers. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my calipers. And let's go ahead and check. I need to get new batteries in here. It's getting low, mighty low. And across her head is just slightly less than an inch. It's 0.98. And across her head, oh yeah, it's quite a bit smaller. It was definitely squished. I know you're probably saying to yourself, dude, that's only 0.06 of an inch, but still, when you look at it totally, it's quite a bit for something so small. So her cheeks across are 45. Yep, her cheeks across are 50. So yeah, the whole, oops, sorry, I didn't frame. So the whole head is just a little bit bigger. And it might have happened when they made the mold. The mold might have made the head bigger, but I do like the wider face than the skinnier face personally. So even though it may have been a mistake getting it wider, it does look better that way. Anyway, I think I've dissected this enough. My irritation level has gone down. I know it sounds funny to be irritated about that. But it's like, I'm not a Batwoman fan, and here my favorite head is from Batwoman. So it's just kind of funny. Let's check the back of that again. See, there's this weird globular cluster right here. Right here. And it doesn't have it the same. Yeah, there's a couple spots like that where the guys fixed the sculpt from the original. Weird. Okay, well, thanks for watching me, and as I do some detective work there, and I'll probably be having a Batwoman up for sale soon. So thanks for watching. So frustrating. They are the same. They're sisters, separated by universes, because she are doing universes. But it is kind of frustrating to find out that the guy did use the mold. He never said he didn't, so it's my own fault for not looking into it. But either way, I still love this head. It's still very, very cool. And it is different enough to me with the being wider across this area here that I actually like the wider version better than the skinnier one. It's kind of funny, I know, because you were like, it looks the same to me. It's not the same. It's a little different, and you have that eye that just makes it look a little different when you take a close look at it. Even the back, you can see that the custom looks way cleaner than the one it was made from. So that's why I'm saying the guy must have cleaned it up after he made his sculpts. But anyway, She is so cool looking. Thanks for joining me. And like they say in the 1987 movie, and hey, I already got tickets. I got tickets to see the new He-Man movie. My wife got them for me. So we'll be seeing it on June 3rd, I think. Anyway, so hopefully I'll have a video about the new movie coming out soon. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Like they say in the 1987 movie, good journey, and bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it!